Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Fabulites. Look, I'm trying to get this last little thing in. This is chapter 5 of Did You Guess? I got a question. It opens with Reggie finding his comrade in arms in Sam, and it closes, I don't know what it closed with. Oh my gosh, it closes with Reggie sitting on the back, on the floor with the door closed and somebody knocking outside. Reggie, you there? You okay? Okay, if you guess Dear White People chapter 5, you're correct. I can't even call it a recap and a review. But basically in this episode, Reggie gets it has a terrible interaction with the cops at a party after having an interaction with his so-called white friend who's saying nigga in a song, and he like, oh, please don't say that. His friend like, you at my house enjoying my food, I can say whatever I want, I'm a white man, and what? And then it's a mess, y'all. Go watch the episode if you haven't seen it. But these are just the things that I pulled out, the highlights, my thoughts. So again, the focus on this episode is Reggie. I love how they're focusing each episode on one of these children, one of these college kids. Derica set me straight. Show promo. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what that is, but whatever it was, I was like, oh my goodness gracious. No, I don't know. Okay. The African character they have is Kenyan. Is that a good Kenyan representation? I don't know. It's hard to represent a whole people with just one person. Okay, so the black and sexy Hello Cupid, Joelle, Ashley Faye Bletherstone, likes Reggie, who is obsessed with the mixed girl, but claims to want a black woman and black kids. He said he wants the ashiest kids. You got to go dark to get the ashy kids, Reggie. I like how they swooped Reggie up, the group of kids going to the movie. They swooped Reggie and just Lionel. They swooped Lionel up and included him. So there is I appreciate how, he's just part of the family. Lionel, we love you. Reggie's white friend and his need to say Negro. I'm not being racist. You at a party at my house drinking my booze. How am I racist? Because I ask you not to say that. And what's it to you to just respect my feelings as a human being and not say that? At least around me, dang. And then the cops to Reggie, when they come in, is, he's fighting with his friend. The cops come in and they're like to Reggie, are you a student here? And Reggie, people are like, yeah, and he's like, I need to see your ID. I need to see your ID. Show your ID. And it's just escalated to the point where the cops are pulling a gun on them. Is this campus police? Didn't we have the campus police in Cincinnati or someplace shooting the man on the street? And pulls the gun, and that was just a very dramatic episode. Just got finished. Well, we're not finished with Shots Fired, but just watching Shots Fired and Rebel, and I guess just being a black person in this country here recently and throughout the history of this country, it was traumatic to watch, and it was just it was terrible. It was awful. So I guess that's basically what I have. Again, if you are not watching Dear White People on Netflix, you need to check it out. It's excellent. It's well done. And I was just trying to figure out, I've been trying to figure it out. I don't understand why the title was so offensive. It says Dear White People. Like if someone writes a letter and they say Dear Angela, is that offensive? I mean, I think something got lost in translation for me. Because I just feel like the shit that, of all the things that black people could collectively say to white people, Dear White People does not seem very offensive. Oh, and then in the episode with Coco and Sam, that's back maybe episode chapter 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know. But that they used to kind of play around with each other and talk about Dear White People, blah, 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 kind of making fun of experiences they had. And at one point, homegirl, her light skin privilege, Dear light skin person or Dear mixed person. And when I missed this from the other episode, but when Sam finally did apologize to Coco, she acknowledged her light skin privilege. So I thought that was really progressive and really interesting as well. So I'm really enjoying it. I might try to just make some time to get some watching in, because it's good. Have you seen it? What are your thoughts? Are you watching it? Watch Dear White People. That's all I got, y'all. Be you, be fabulous you. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. I'm Angela and the channel is Be Fabulous You. One word, all spelled out. And you can find me on Twitter as Be Fabulous You, and you can also find me on WordPress writing as Be Fabulous You. Peace.